You ever just find yourself looking at your Wii games and going, man, I could really make a video just talking about my memories with these Wii games? Well, that's what I'm going to do. Because I have a few really big videos I want to spend more time on that are going to come out next year. So I figured I just kind of want to end the year talking about some video game memories in a fun, just chill way. Here's a golden nugget I got from McDonald's.
Welcome back to the 25 Days of Fringe Miss, where there's going to be brand...
Wait.
Double Fringe Miss. Aw, you only thought you were gonna get 25 videos this year? Look at you. You look silly. But I'm here to fix that because I'm going to give you not only 25 videos, but I'm giving you 50 videos. I have 2 channels. That's 2 Fringe Misses. Each day there'll be a brand new video on both channels for 25 days. I haven't slept in months. Enjoy the content. Or don't.
Alright, so there's A Boy and His Blob. This is a game that I played quite a bit back in the day. It's a platformer, and you can feed the blob different jelly beans and stuff, and it can transform. And I feel like I've been wanting to go back and play this one quite a bit. I've thought about it a lot over the years, only because I think it's very happy. I think the game just makes me feel happy. I mean, just look at it. What is that thing? From Yu-Gi-Oh or something? I think the graphics with this one really hold up more than anything. I just think it's really adorable, and I've been waiting for a while to make a video on it, so probably next year I'll sit down and talk about A Boy and His Blob some more. The Adventures of Tintin, the game, which is based off The Adventures of Tintin, the Steven Spielberg movie. I don't remember too much about it. I don't think I liked it all that well. I mean, it's technically a movie tie-in game. The movie, I really, really like. Enjoy all the best movie moments, including epic fights with a variety of enemies. So I could just watch the movie. We got Animal Crossing City Folk in this this bootleg case. I got this from, what is this, a Hollywood Video back in the day. I had the original box for it during that time. Things were not great. I had to sell a bunch of things, and eventually I got this back for pretty cheap. It's Animal Crossing City Folk. I love Animal Crossing. This game was a lot of fun. I remember using the speaker, having it on top of my TV to play with my friend who lived 3 or 4 blocks of houses away from me at the time, and we just used the little Wii speaker to talk to each other while we played Animal Crossing City Folk. So I actually really like City Folk in comparison to just the Animal Crossing stuff. I thought it was cool. It was very exciting back in the day, especially after the Wild World, just kind of waiting for this to just be a thing. So yeah, I like Animal Crossing City Folk quite a bit. Backyard Football 2010. Not really a sports guy, but I remember the backyard games, the ones especially earlier than this, were a lot of fun specifically. I couldn't tell you why I own it. Because I even back then I don't think I would have paid 11 or 12 bucks for it, but I have it, and it has the official seal of approval on it. So there you go, NFL, am I right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now this is what I'm talking about. Call of Duty on the Wii, Modern Warfare 3. This case has seen better days. Yeah, I think everyone, if you've ever had a Wii, just wants to see what it's like to play a Call of Duty game on the Wii. And this game definitely, it was a Call of Duty game on the Wii. One of the first 2 games I got for the Wii. I guess I don't have it anymore. Probably sold it when things weren't great. But the 2 first games I had for the Wii were Call of Duty 3 in general, and then it was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And I don't know, I think I was just eager to play a Call of Duty game on the Wii just because, the Wii had the motion controls. Look, you can use the zapper with it. I think that's pretty cool. Since I don't have too many memories of it, it probably didn't leave an impression. All right, here's Dead Space Extraction. I'm a big Dead Space fan, and of course you put Dead Space on the Wii. I'm gonna be pretty interested in it. I feel like there's just not enough M-rated games on the Wii. This is a rail shooter. It's kind of scary. I wouldn't say it's super scary, but it's definitely scary. I wouldn't say it left too much of a memorable impression compared to other Dead Space games. I remember it being pretty fun, but it's pretty short as well. So maybe I do need to go back and play this one, because it's been a Dead Space year. The remake came out earlier this year. I loved the heck out of that. And now I'm holding this and I'm like, yeah, this definitely was the E309 Editor's Choice finalist from GameSpot. So, that has to say something. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Yeah, it includes a bonus disc. That's how you know it's for real. I mean, these games are classics. I've played more on other consoles, than the Wii version here. But yeah, you know, you never know when someone wants to come over, play some Dragon Ball Z, so you gotta have Budokai Tenkaichi at least bare minimum on deck. Even if you don't like Dragon Ball Z, if you don't own any of them, then you're kind of gonna get judged. And, you know, you might as well fit into the mold and just have something being ready for other people to appease them. That's definitely not a good message to deliver out, but it's the message I'm saying. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles: The Crystal Bearers. Yes, this game was recommended to me back in the day. I gave it a shot. I thought it was pretty interesting. I like a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Not all of them are for me, but I enjoyed this one a bit. I don't think it was revolutionary, let's just say that, but I did have a bit of fun with it. I think it was pretty cool. Of course, I have the best game ever, Hello Kitty Seasons. Yeah, you can help build the whole town for the Sanrio gang. You know, you can do things, and I've never played this game. I mean, based on the gameplay, it looks like it's a little bit like My Sims. Definitely not Animal Crossing, but like adjacent features. Sick. Maybe I do pop this one in. Maybe this is the sleeper hit of my Wii collection. I mean, I love the cover. Very bright, very vivid. It stands out. I need some Goo for the top of it. That's disgusting. Kirby's Epic Yarn gets way too much hate for being easy. This game is so cool. I remember being blown away by the graphics back in the day, just like that was possible to make a game do things like this and look like this. That being said, yeah, it's pretty easy. It's definitely an easy game, but it's such a happy game. Kirby games, Yoshi games, they're just feel good. I enjoy them. This game is easy, but it's cute, it's fun, and it's a unique style. I thought it was very impressive. I love that the zipper is going along the top line there of where like the Wii's little hang tab is. The stupid sticker is blocking it, but I can't be bothered to take that off because it's been on there since I got it. So yeah, we got more Kirby. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I really like Kirby games. I think they're fun. A lot of them are just easy, but I like to chill out with easier games sometimes. You know, just not do a lot. But it's Kirby. I don't know what to tell you. If you've ever played a Kirby game, you platform, you suck some enemies in your mouth, you get their power up, and look, now you can play with a bunch of friends. Isn't that fun? You can play as King Dedede, Meta Knight, Waddle Dee, or play as 4 different other Kirbys. Okay, I'm kind of frustrated because there's like a big beat up part right here, and that annoys me. Klonoa is awesome. I love the Klonoa games, and Klonoa on the Wii. Klonoa on the Wii is a good wahoo! Only 1 week away, can you believe it? Klonoa is awesome. What is Klonoa? Klonoa is a cat. Is Klonoa a cat? The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This is my original copy. This was technically this and Call of Duty 3 were the first games I ever bought. One of them I still own, technically. But you could have got the GameCube one because the GameCube's better than that. Listen, I don't care. I enjoyed this. I was all on the hype for the technology of the Wii, and you telling me a Zelda game's coming to it, I'm gonna give it a shot. A darker Legend of Zelda experience. You've probably heard a million people talk about it. I'm sure there's 17-hour retrospectives out there, but, you know, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Legend of Zelda fan. I've definitely played a lot more than I've ever completed, but yeah, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, they've already made an HD version of this, you know, for the Wii U. But yeah, I love the aesthetic of the game. I think it's kind of cool, but just playing this game on the Wii was sick, but not as sick as what you can do with the Wii with the next game. This was the reason to play Zelda on the Wii. This utilized the Wii's features incredibly with the Wii Motion Plus and all that. That was cool. You get that gold. I still have mine somewhere. The gold Wii controller. I think it's really cool. You got the music in here as well. I'm not a big Skyward Sword fan at the end of the day. I know. Sorry, Misclick. My bad. But yeah, this box is sick. This box is cool. I got the controller. That's cool. And the motion controls in this game were awesome. Obviously, this also had a new version of it come out as well. But yeah, still sick. Reason to play a Zelda on the Wii. This game really delivered on that. Yes, Mario Kart Wii. The definitive Mario Kartness of all Mario Kartness out there. Not really. I think that at this point just goes to Mario Kart 8 for its decade-long run at this point. Yeah. Mario Kart on the Wii. I played a lot of this with the actual wireless, steering wheel setup. Thought that was fun. It was a cool gimmick. Got the box. It came with the wheel in and all that. Just, I don't know, it was a fun time. It really felt like things were innovating in technology for video games. Obviously, yes, a gimmick's a gimmick, but I was younger when this came out, and it was cool. I remember my dad surprising me with this saying, oh, Your friends have that? I want that too, so we should get that for us. And I'm like, cool. And then he played it once, and I got Mario Kart on the Wii. So yeah, I love Mario Kart. I'm gonna say this one I probably played the most, just because everyone had a Wii, everyone had this game, and I know too many people who play Mario Kart 8 these days, and I'm just sick of playing that game, and I refuse to play it with people because that's all there is. That's all that exists. Make a new Mario Kart already, you cowards. Mario Party 9. It sucks. Yeah, the Mario Party games kind of hit like a not good, a not good level of just being not good. Yeah, this is just, I'm not a fan of this. You know, the whole riding together concept. It was stupid. This isn't. Hey, work together. We're all gonna do. No, I'm good. All right, Mario Sports Mix. I think this game is underrated. I talked a little bit about it in my video earlier this year when I talked about Mario Hoops 3-on-3. And yeah, I think this game is cool. I think there's some interesting sports. I don't think it's incredible, but I definitely think it's interesting. And I just want Mario basketball. Please give me more Mario basketball. If you don't give me more Mario playing gosh darn basketball, I'm gonna die. Mario Super Sluggers. Yeah, the Mario sports games used to be really good. This was around the time where I feel like they started slipping a little bit, but I mean, this is on the Wii. But yeah, I mean, it's a Mario sports game. I was gonna get it regardless. Now I've learned my lesson with anything that comes out on the Switch. I just stopped buying them when they release because they're not complete. They're not what they promised. And when they fix that, I'll be down. But right now, I'm not down. Okay, yes, Metroid Other M, the most controversial Metroid game outside of the one that came later than this, the Federation Force. The whole big thing about the controversy with this one is, oh no, Metroid with feelings. It's fine. I think it's a decent game. I definitely would prefer the Metroid Prime style of gameplay, but I definitely don't hate this game. And in fact, not only do I have this copy of it, I have a sealed copy of it. Yeah, all right, look at that. I can send this into WATA, get it graded, and it will be worth like $2 more. And right now, it's probably worth $2. So take that. My retirement fund is right here, and you can't have it. Monster Hunter Try, or is it Monster Hunter 3 Try? No, okay, it's just Try. Why they gotta confuse me on the front like that? It's just, this was like, yes, dude, Monster Hunter on the Wii. And beforehand, I was never a big Monster Hunter person. This definitely got me into the series. All right, rapid fire. We got Nerf N-Strike. Wait. We got Nerf N-Strike Elite. Wait. We got Nerf N-Strike Double Blast Bundle. What's the difference? Oh, it just has both the same games. Why do I own this? I've never played these games in my life, and that's my opinion. New Super Mario Brothers Wii. This was a moment. This changed the trajectory of the Super Mario Bros. Franchise, because now it says new in front of it, and there's like just a bunch of new in the title everywhere for them. I mean, it's a great game. I think people dog on these too much just because there's too many of them. But I mean, look, it's all holographic at the top. It's in a red case. What's not to love about the packaging here? But yeah, this game was fantastic. It's Mario Bros, but it's new. That's it. There's nothing else to review here. Here's my 1-minute retrospective. It's Mario Bros, but it's new. All right, I said I don't like sports games, and I still don't. This is 2K Sports NHL 2K9, which means it came out in 2008. I think I was just like, man, what does anything play like on the Wii? There has to be some fun with hockey on the Wii, right? And yeah, it's okay, I guess. I don't care about, no offense to hockey or to those who play or love it. This isn't for me. But it definitely, look, there's the little seal of approval. You know it's official, the little NHL thing. Yeah, whatever. I'm done talking about it. Man, who's out here breaking all my game cases? This is Opoona. I think that's how you pronounce it. I remember I was recommended this game back in the day from Pete Dorr, the YouTuber Pete Dorr. Just a classic YouTuber. And yeah, I feel like, I'm pretty sure it was him who made a video. He was talking about some games, and he recommended this one, this little RPG here. I just really can't remember anything about this game. But I know for a fact I picked it up because of a YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure it was Pete Dorr. And that rhymed, so that's how I'm going to end this sentence. All right, we got some Pokemon games. Starting off, we got Pokepark 1, Pikachu's Adventure. You know, the Pokepark games. I'm working on a video. I want it to be a little bigger and better, so it's going to come out next year probably now. But Poke Park Wii Pikachu Poke Park Wii Pikachu's Adventure, the first one, and then there is Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond, the sequel, the squeakquel, if you will. And yeah, I'm looking forward to working on the video some more for this. They're very cute games. You get to play as Pikachu and other Pokemon and do a bunch of activities. The first game, you do it for all these shard pieces because Mew was like, hey, can you go do this for me? And you're like, all right, whatever, I'll do it. But yeah, and then this game is like, hey, here's black and white Pokemon. Here's the Pokemon from the 5th generation in that. So cool. Yeah, they're cool games. And the last Pokemon game is obviously Battle Revolution. It was a battle revolution. I feel like there's a lot cut down from this game that could have been something great. But simply, it is just a battle simulator, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it could have been more. It could have been more. Still really cool to see this game. I think it just looks good. It looks great. The battles look cool. Just could have some more features. I can't stand fishing. And that's... I don't know why do I own half this stuff, dude? I'm a collector, so I gotta get all the other games. I gotta fill up my collection, dude. Let me get some fishing game I care about so much. You know what game is underrated though? Red Steel. And I mean underrated as when this came out, it was really cool. All right, when this was like the early Wii, it was cool and it was sick. You get swords and guns. It's not great, but it's kind of cool. If you were there when it happened, it was sick. And, Ubisoft believed in it. And you know what? They believed in it so much they said, well, bam, here you go, Red Steel 2. And look how much cooler that looks. And Red Steel 2, this game is awesome. Red Steel 2 is awesome. It's a big improvement. The graphics are insanely cool. The stuff that you can do in this game is a lot better. You get the Wii Motion Plus in there. You can just control your blade even that much better when you're slicing through enemies or you're shooting them up. It's fantastic. So we don't get to Red Steel 2 without Red Steel 1, and don't forget that. Uh-oh, mystery game. I lost the cover, I guess. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's Resident Evil, the Darkside Chronicles. Who could have guessed? This is an on-rails light gun shooter. This is, I have nothing to show you. Let me show you the game case. Very nice looking game. Yeah, I like Resident Evil a lot. And, the on-rail ones for the Wii are cool. And it's good. It's kind of how I feel about the Dead Space one. It's like, it's cool. I enjoy them. I wouldn't go out of my way to say, these are the ones you can't miss. But they're cool. So I wish I had a cover to show you. But instead, look at this filthy case. It's disgusting. Finally, what you've all been waiting for, Skylanders. If you want to hear me talk about Skylanders, I have a long Skylanders video here on the channel from like a year ago. I got this game based on the hype that it's called Spyro's Adventure. Big Spyro fan. Obviously, I'm going to be excited for Spyro's Adventure. And while I don't want to just call it outright and say, oh, they're just using Spyro to sell something else. I mean, come on. Literally, he's not even on the center. All right, first of all. Stealth Elf is, I can't speak, all right? But then they continued on the series, and Spyro got his representation more so in the show, and then this is just, the action figures, and they're cool, they're fine, I like Trigger Happy, I think that's cool, Eruptor, yeah, that's sick, but the game is... I've come to just not enjoy the Skylanders games. Can I just say that? Can I say that? I'm sorry if that sucks to you. I'm not a Skylanders guy. I tried. I played all of them, and I'm just not. Okay, I'm just not. I have so many figures though. I did put too much money in the figures. So if anyone wants, I hate this little blue guy. Only for the reasons because it's funny. When I say that on the Spawncast and everyone gets upset. I really don't, so don't tell anyone. I think Sonic's kind of a cool character, honestly, but seriously, don't tell anyone. But yeah, Sonic Colors, very colorful game, very holographic cover. I don't remember much about it. I do remember I enjoyed Colors, but I didn't love Colors. I'm just not a traditional Sonic fan of the traditional gameplay of it, regular Sonic, when you think of Sonic type gameplay. I like the weirder, more out there stuff. But Colors is fine. I have nothing against it. It was cool.
This double Fringe Miss is brought to you by Gamer Subs. And why don't you hit that link down below and go over to Gamer Subs, pick yourself out something nice, use code Fringe, get 10% off.
Now this is the big one, baby. This is the one right here. They said you need to own this or you're not a Nintendo fan, so I made sure I bought it. The 25th anniversary Super Mario Bros. Brothers Super Mario All-Stars limited edition. Comes with some music and a booklet, and it had you know, the old games on it. It was cool, okay? There's not a lot of like, it's you know, it is what it is. It's cool. It's a cool thing to own if you're a fan of Mario. And you grow up on Mario, you're going to be a fan of this. I mean, come on. You got 1, you got the Lost Levels, you got 2, which if you didn't know was actually, oh, shut up. You got Super Mario Bros. 3 in there as well. That's cool. All right? Cool package, cool setup. I've owned this since like the day it came out, and I love it. All right? But if you want to talk about real Mario, we got this, right? Super Mario Galaxy 1, and then ba-bam, Super Mario Galaxy 2. The best, almost was a DLC until they said, let's make it a full-on other game. I love Super Mario Galaxy. More of this, please. I would take a third. I would take a HD master of the second game. We got the first game on, you know, on the Switch now. Hey, that's cool. Put the second game out there. Just do it. Please. I suck at these games. I'm not good at Super Smash Bros. I'm not scared to admit it. Everyone's like, yo, let's play Smash Bros. I'm like, no, I don't have a good time. I'm bad. I'm just bad. There's no character I'm good with. There's no skill I can learn. I'm just bad. But that to be said, I buy all of them. I can't be the person who doesn't own Super Smash Bros. Yes, peer pressuring works. Happens to me every time a new game comes out. But yeah, it's Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Sorry, Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Whatever. Shut up. We got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07. You gotta have a sports game for every sport to try on the Wii. To be fair, yeah, golfing on the Wii was cool. That's about all I can say. It's golfing. It's literally, and no offense to golfers, the most boring sport to play. There, I said it. It takes too long. Mini golfing, however, I'm on board for that. Mini golfing, you can hit me up. Regular golfing, you can keep it. Unless I can drive the cart. That's it. And last but not least, Wii Fit. This game didn't help me. I'm still fat.